everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Tina and today we are going to be doing sublimation on drawstring bags that I've actually got from Temu. Okay, so I actually got drawstring bags and pencil cases. You can see my previous video that relates to the pencil cases that sublimated really well. So let's have a look at these. Oh right. Ooh. Now these are the drawstring sublimation bags. Quality on these for me is not that great, but they feel waterproof. Now what they say on these is they are 100% polyester, is to remove the nylon drawstring bits, because if you put these under the heat press they will melt. So because it's polyester, what I'll be doing today is I'll be using my Epson sublimation printer, my trusted heat press, and Canva to do the actual designs in. So we'll head over to Canva and do a couple of designs and see whether these items are actually worth flipping. Okay, so I've been on Canva, created two basic designs. Ooh. They're just t-shirt, pair of shorts and a pair of plimsolls. And like I said before, what I will do before I do this is I'll just roughly cut around that, because sometimes on the edge of your paper from the print you do get some residue and sometimes it's not always visible to the eye. So I'm not sure how this is going to pan out, because it says remove the strings because they will melt, but then they also seem to have plastic on each corner, and I'm kind of like thinking, will they melt in the machine? Now I do have different size plates for my heat press, but I don't have an A4. So this is going to be fun. I can either make my design smaller and pop that on there, which would make it easier, but I don't actually want to do that. I want it quite big on the bag. So I will take the strings off, and then all I can think of doing is when I put it on the heat press to cover it with butcher's paper. Fingers crossed. Okay, we are ready. I have cut around the design. This is the girl's design, and as I've said in other videos, I try not to use heat tape to tape anything on, because I find that it leaves indentations in the material and it ruins the look. So I've put some butcher's paper on the bottom. I've popped my design on, tried to get it central. I'm a bit concerned about this. I'm not sure whether the vinyl bits on this bag are going to melt, but we'll cover it with some butcher's paper. Make sure that the string is outside. Okay. Might put another piece of butcher's paper on to make sure that it's all covered, and then we're going to heat press it for 60 seconds. Now fingers crossed it does not melt. Okay, nearly there. Fingers crossed. Ooh. See? Oh dear. It has softened the black pieces. The bag itself is actually not too bad, but it's, yeah, I think if it would have been under a little bit longer, the bits on the corner that are like a vinyl, they definitely would have melted. For me, I'm not going to do another one. These were as cheap as chips. These were £13 for 20. Maybe I'd use vinyl on them, but I definitely would not use these for sublimation. I don't like the quality. They don't shout quality. I think the quality's quite poor. I think you'd be better off with a different material for these bags. So £13, not wasted, because like I say, I probably will do some kind of vinyl on them. But it's a big no from me. The quality is not there. Now, the quality of the pencil cases that I got, and these worked out at 42p each. These are fantastic. Great quality, a really good thick canvas. Happy to put them on my website and sell them. And for 42p, they are listed at £4.99 plus package and posting. So that they are definitely worth it. This, sorry, it's really poor. And I wouldn't be happy to sell them on my website. I mean, worst case scenario, I've got 20 storage sacks that I can put things in. But as a personalised gift idea, I wouldn't, because I think the quality is that poor, you actually would get complaints back and it's just not worth it. So, never mind, it's a fail. But thanks for watching. I hope you found this useful. And I'll see you in the next video. Oh, please subscribe if you enjoy the content, because it helps. Thanks a lot. Bye.